Hi everyone, this is a tutorial on how to hack WP on Windows 7. As you know, WP is very unsecure, or hopefully no. Anyway, I posted this back in October 2010. Actually wanted to do a tutorial even then, just never had a chance to perfect the instructions, here goes. Basically, yeah, all you need is the Windows 7 wireless card and WP hack pack, which I put together with a few of the tools that you'll need. So you click here, you go to the Mega Upload and just regular download. If there's any issues with that, I have an alternative link. Anyway, you go to your downloads folder and it's gonna look like this. Just gonna have three folders. So the first step is to install ComView for Wi-Fi. Tool found. So the reason I made the tutorial in the first place really is just because a few things don't work well with Windows 7. As you can see, it's pretty much default. You just go to the install. Now it's gonna fail and tell you there's some issues. Obviously, whatever, unsupported because it thinks it's Windows Vista. But you can ignore all that. Just go to the program files. This is the cracked executable. We go to program files, ComView Wi-Fi, and as you can see, it'll be here. So we just copy the cracked one and paste it over here. Just doing it on my notebook. That's why I kind of. Okay, so copy and replace. You say continue. It shouldn't take this long, but okay. So here we go. So as you can read through the instructions, I'll post a link to this in the description. So next, yeah, sorry, I actually haven't done it, but anyway, we go through the properties, set up the compatibility. Yeah, you gotta run it as admin. Maybe not. Shit. So yeah, just okay through that. At this point, you should be able to run it as admin, hopefully. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, so the other part. Okay, okay, here we go. This application works. Now remembering, this is the data gathering application. What you do is you gotta install the driver for your Wi-Fi device. So this is my Wi-Fi adapter. You go to update driver and you browse. So you already have it queued up. So you find where you place the WP pack or hack pack or whatever. Grab the new drivers because those are the special ones. So okay, so you see this means it was all good. So the ComView drivers for Ferris wireless network adapter. Keep in mind, doesn't always work with every type of wireless cards out there. So um, just cross your fingers that yours does work. In fact. And you do have it run it as admin every time, I believe. So you can see the play button is now actually blue instead of gray. Can start capturing. So first step is to find the target. You scan your local area. It's just going to go through the channels and give you all kinds of information like the hardware and the name and whether it's locked to what kind of encryption. Sometimes it doesn't say, but and the other thing is you won't be able to browse the net, so you kind of gotta stop ComView and definitely need to update. In any case, let's just take an example, I guess. Now I'm sure this is actually strong encryption, but this is my network, so it's not an issue. It's testing with it. So what this does is simply captures, puts the wireless card in sort of a promiscuous mode, just grabs everything it gets from the air, but you kind of filter out which channel you want it on. So in this case it's channel 1, and there's actually 3 networks in wireless networks, that is. And the problem with that, obviously there's more noise, so you're going to need more packets or IVs or whatever they call them. So there's a few other things. You gotta increase the log size and save it. Let's say, I think anyway, you're definitely gonna need to play around with it. But if you want to increase the size of the log file, I'm not sure what the limit there was, but yeah, I think it was 100. So essentially you're going to this folder. What I've done when I was kind of testing out a certain network, I was going to this logs directory and copying those logs, then using the second overall process of cracking. So the first one is to gather the data gathering. Second one's actually cracking the data that you've been gathering. So here's all, hopefully there's enough information here. Just wanted to give you a visual explanation. If there's any questions, comments, concerns, feel free. So continuing on, you grab this, you open the ComView. What I've actually done is I've done this on a separate computer while I continue gathering, because it did take me 20 hours for a certain network. There's a lot of noise and whatnot. So what I've done, roughly every 10 or so hours, I think it was, so I did this process. I would grab the log, open it, export it as a TCP dump. Then you simply go into aircrack ng. So let's show you this little part. Aircrack, same hackpack that I named here. You open this GUI, graphical one. So you choose the log. That's going to be a TCP dump one. Once we gather here, and simply launch it. Then you're going to choose the first one, because it's going to show a whole bunch of unrelated things. It's going to be a command prompt. Press 1 and enter, and the cracking will start. If you monitor your task manager, you'll actually see your processor doing a lot of work. And essentially, and hopefully, if it finds the key, it'll display it like so. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have the internet. But it'll actually display that image. And sorry, it'll display the key. Now the funny thing about it, let me just get back online and show you. So it gives it with colons in between. You actually, um, I believe you gotta remove the colons. So anyway, you just copy that, select it, and copy it, and it worked for me. This was pretty cool. Local network reminder was unlocked. Just wanted to see if it's possible. It was still too weak to actually use the internet. So anyway, uh, hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think.